just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
What is going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to another video. Today is like Wednesday, I don't know, the 18th or something like that. So if you guys know me, I usually try to upload or film videos Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. I didn't put one up Sunday. Actually, I don't even think I put up one last Wednesday. I don't remember. It's just been kind of a funky last couple weeks. I've just been trying to get the car done, and then I just Sunday I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to film. I didn't want to work on the car. I just wanted to go and drive the car. So that's what I did. I went up north and just drove the car, took some photos, had a fun day. So right now though, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm sure you can hear my allergies are absolutely just smacking me in the face and curb stomping me. Right now I'm going to get a bottle of welding gas. So I've got the bottle, or exchange out my bottle or whatever, fill it, whatever. Ran out of gas trying to finish up AD's engine bay the other day, so I did all the stitch welding and all the filling of the holes that aren't threaded. So he's got a couple plates that he needs me to weld in, and then shock tower extensions, and then I've got a subscriber out in the Phoenix area that asked me if I could weld on some shock tower extensions for him. So probably gonna have him come by AD's house or something this weekend while I'm over there, so I don't have to make a trip way out there. He doesn't have to come out here. We can kind of, you know, merge in the middle. And then I've got a wiring gremlin to sort out right now. I believe that we just spliced my fog light slash headlight on my right side incorrectly, and so I made my own ground, and it was working for the last couple days. My low beams work, but my fog light fuse keeps blowing, so I feel like something's grounding out or something is pinched. So I'm gonna go get some welding gas and then come back, take my fender off, and just kind of start cutting open the loom and trying to figure out what's going on here. Not really looking forward to it, but you know, it's got to get done. I don't like the idea that my fuse keeps popping. I don't like not being able to use my fog lights, because I like everything on my car to be working as it should be. Me adding the ground, I even feel bad for doing that, because that is a band-aid to I don't know, to me it feels like a bullet wound, but I mean, whatever. It's just a ground. But yeah, I want it working the way it should be working. So today I'm gonna try and sort that out. We're good to go. Everybody that walks past my car that sees me with this, I always hear, "Oh dude, he's got NOS." It's like, nah dude, I ain't got that kind of money. I just like to weld. Alright, so just picked up the bottle. All is well. Do have a migraine though. Don't really know why. Kinda sucks, but you know what? I got some wiring to do. I got some wiring to learn. So we're gonna push forward through the day. So just jumping right into this, let me kind of show you what I got going on here with the ground situation. Alright, so this is the common ground that I'm running temporarily for my fog light up here, this top prong, and for my low beam. Right now I've got my HIDs retrofitted, but for the low beam bulb. So obviously I think that should be a good enough ground, because it was working the other day. This is the normal ground for the fog wire, but let me show you that it does not get any continuity. So just to show you guys, here is the current ground situation. Gets continuity. Here is the other normal ground. Nothing. So that means the wire is either pinned wrong, spliced wrong, or just broken. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you guys would know that I'm not very skilled with wiring in the slightest. That's why I had AD do all my wiring. But the harness that I had to cut, the headlight harness here, it's like 90% grounds, which obviously grounds are all black wires, and there's very little differences in between each wire. So I'm almost positive that that wire just got spliced in with something else, because this side also has the AC harness on it, which I kept like the fan switch and all that on there. So I'm wondering if we just spliced it in accidentally with something on that harness. So really the only way to tell is to pop the fender off, open up the loom, and find where he soldered them, and just try and figure it out. And just, I don't know, I might try and switch this ground to one more spot, clean up some paint, and then do it that way, and slap another fuse in it and see if it blows. So, you know, I think I'll do that really quick first, because that'll be the quickest way, and then I'll just go from there. Alright, so I just cleaned up and ground it out underneath the headlight tab. So I'll flip the car on quick and see if it blows the fuse, which I'm sure it will. Are they on?
Yeah.
Huh.
2 center ones here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. Interesting. Well, I think I figured that out then, that this isn't a good ground. The top tabs on the fog lights here, yeah. I don't know, I guess I'll run it for now. Again, like I said, I still gotta try and trace back to where this ground is bad or misconnected, but that's just a lot of work. And honestly, if I can just use this Band-Aid for a while until I can get a new cabin harness made or something, then might just do that. But, I mean, Band-Aid is re-Band-Aided, I guess. So I went to Harbor Freight, and while I was there, I just figured I could use a automotive fire extinguisher. Because you never know, especially with a car like this where you have like modified wiring and like aftermarket fuel lines and stuff, you just never know. So better safe than sorry. So I'm just working on getting that mounted up, doing it like right here. And then I also picked up a smaller welding cart because it was on sale. So just got their little normal one. It's normally like 80 bucks. It was on sale for like 36. So that way I can kind of get rid of my big old bulky cart here that's it works, but I mean, this is a little bit better. So the current objective now is to assemble this. I got the extinguisher mounted here. I just had to use a self-tapper because there's only one bolt hole that I had. Pretty good spot. Easily accessible, so. Oh, freaking allergies, my dudes. Yeah, this should be pretty simple to assemble, so I'll just go ahead and do this really quick and yeah, get it set up. So it's a pretty simple assembly. This welder is a little bit long though, so I may just have to weld little feet on right here for me, for myself, but I mean, it's not going anywhere, so I think it should be okay. Pretty neat little cart though, pretty stoked on it, not bad. Not bad for 40 bucks. A lot smaller than the other one I made, that's for sure. Better wheels on it too, so that way I can pull it through the dirt more easily, since half my yard is dirt. But yeah, I gotta mess with my seat bracket still though, so I just really have no motivation for that, because I messed with it before the other night. Didn't really change it much, so I just, yeah, it's a pain. I also want to give a quick shout out to a subscriber by the name of Antonio. He hit me up, said he had these power folding mirrors to kind of just like add to the JDM goodness of the car or what have you. And so we made a deal, and he sent me the mirrors, the switch, the relay, and the little wiring diagram for it. So extremely thankful and very much appreciated, because that saves me a lot of time trying to figure that out. I'll get around to wiring them up one of these days, but they are red obviously, so I just bought some of this peel coat, basically just Rust-Oleum's version of Plasti-Dip, because it was like $1 cheaper than Plasti-Dip. Fight me. So yeah, these mirrors are... These mirrors got a lot of overspray on them from when Lorenzo sprayed the bay. And I can't really see very well out of these mirrors because, I mean, I can see out of this one. I can't see out of the other one for crap. because just the angle, that mirror doesn't angle enough. So, being that these are marked for DA6, DA7s, these should let me see appropriately, so I'm going to just mask them up quick, give them a little bit of peel coat, plasti dip, whatever, and because that's all those mirrors are. Those mirrors are just plasti dipped. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I spray the car again, I'll obviously paint these and prep them and do all that goodiness, but yeah, I just don't want red mirrors on a white car. Stuff definitely does not spray like plasti dip does. It goes on really thin, so I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. Not really having a good feeling about it because of how watery it looks. Like, it's definitely well shaken up, but it just goes on so thin, like mists it, whereas plasti dip lays really thick. So I don't know. I guess we'll give it a few minutes, let it dry a little bit, and do a few more coats and see what happens. So while I'm waiting for the mirrors to dry, I'm trying to center my seat a little bit more. So I got it centered where I need to, but I can't really. I should have done this originally, so I'm gonna have to end up remaking a bracket, which I planned on doing. I'm gonna try and do it at work on the laser machine, so that way we can just get it drawn up on the computer, transfer it to the laser, get it all precise, blah blah blah. But for now, so I don't have to ride sitting too far to the right or sitting a little crooked, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tack this little bracket to my actual seat bracket thingy, and then take it out, and then I'll just drill holes from there. But it's right where I feel it should be. So I'm trying to not move it, and the only way I can do that and keep it in the same spot accurately is to tack weld it and then just grind the tacks off later if I need to. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that really quick. That seems like the most easy way for me to do this. Getting the seat where I wanted it was not very easy by myself, so it looks crooked on the bracket because I welded the crossbars on the frame, or the seat frame, whatever, a little crooked. The seat is pretty much how I want it now. I just basically had to take the seat off the bracket, put the bracket in the car, bolt it down, put the seat on the bracket, sit in it, and scoot around where I wanted it, you know? And then I very gently got out, and then I tack welded the seat by like the seat bracket to the whatever, like the bracket to the bracket. I tack welded the seat to the bracket in the one side, so that when I pulled the seat out, it wouldn't shift. And then I just used some vice grips to hold the other side of it. And then I just took it over to the shed, center punched it, and then I just drilled it. So seat should be good. Oh, should be pretty much where I want it now. I'm gonna just throw it back in the car, and then hopefully not have to do it again. This is getting annoying. All right, finally. Seat seems to be pretty much exactly where I want it. So, although it doesn't look like it because I'm holding the camera kind of funny, the steering wheel feels much more centered, and again, it's not on sliders, so it's fixed where it is, but feels good. Feels a little bit better than I did before. Don't feel so far over to the right. So I'm thinking for the next video, I kind of want to do a was it worth it? Because I've been getting that question a lot in the comments and stuff. Like, what was the hardest part of it? Are you glad you did it? Was it worth it? So on and so forth. So I think I'm going to make that the next video. Might even go film that here in a little bit. I don't know, I kind of don't want to use the GoPro. I've been looking for a suction mount for the camera, for this camera, my DSLR. So that way I can carry the camera in the car, like mounted to the windshield. But I can't find any that have any decent reviews for anything less than like $100. I don't want to spend that much, so if any of you guys do any like in-car footage with a DSLR camera like this, and you use a suction mount, let me know in the comments below what one you use. I've checked Amazon and eBay, and it's all I can find is the same manufacturers, and there's no local camera stores around me, so I don't know, I gotta figure that out. But I think I am pretty much done messing with the car for the day. I need to change the Del Sol's oil, but then it's gonna have to wait till this weekend because I don't really want to go out today. And I got a lot of oil that I gotta recycle too. So I'm gonna finish spraying these mirrors down, and then probably get ready to close up this video here soon. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video off here. After that last clip, I went and skated for a little bit, hung out at the youth skate type thing that I started going to these past couple Wednesdays. Pretty cool, you know, just helping out. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I felt productive today. I got my fog lights fixed. I got my seat fixed,
I've got a welding cart, put that together. You know, it was a pretty good day for me. So yeah, next couple of videos, be looking out, because I'm going to be, or what to expect at least, is some point of view driving, and is it worth it, how much did it cost type thing. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, I thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me on my channel and listen to me blabber on and look at my car and stuff. So anyways, guys, do what you love, forget about the rest. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.